Roro-chan. Roro-chan was a 14-year-old streamer that took her own life on a live stream. She loved to sing, play piano, and loved computers. Although her life was taken away, she still got what she wanted, to become a legend. Hey there, Xpadition here. And this is the story of Roro-chan, 1999. Roro-chan, 1999, was a live streamer born in 1999. Her official birthday is unknown, although it was to believe in January 26th. She began streaming in 2012 on a streaming service popular in Japan called FC2 and the Japanese video sharing service Nikon Isio. And a majority of her early webcasts consisted of her singing, playing the piano, and talking to her audience. Over time, she began participating in dangerous stunts, such as running into traffic and standing on the edge of her apartment roof. She claimed that she wanted to become a legend on the internet, even if it meant that if she died. It was even rumored that Roro-chan was sexually assaulted and sexually abused by men, which was and still is a commonplace in Japan. According to her classmates, Roro was likely to be lonely and bullied. She didn't have many friends, and some others were happy that Roro-chan was gone after her death. Others were grieving. As during her last live stream, she said, "I'm scared." And then the stream starts on November 24th, 2013, with Roro-chan holding the camera towards the lower half of her masked face. She is seen to be in distress, and soft mumbles can be heard as she crouches inside of her balcony. With half of chat split, half were begging her to not jump, and half begged her to jump, which turned out to be false, but instead replaced with child predators telling her to go inside her room and do erotic things. While this was happening, a distinct "I am scared" and her having a panic attack can be heard. After a bit, the camera gets closer and closer to the edge of the balcony, and she falls. A faint shriek can be heard outside of Roro, and a loud thump can be heard. The camera faces a bright light until losing connection. With the whole chat shocked, some freaking out, some regretting her to tell her jump, and some were just speechless. The incident entirely received little media coverage or widespread attraction, beyond a local news station broadcasting, covering the story as well as a few articles in the newspapers. It wasn't until 2019 when a Japanese rock band, Shinshi Kama-Dakchan, released an animated music video on their song Ruru Suicide Show as a tribute to Roro-chan. The story gained traction on the internet once the song became popular. Since then, numerous documentary and contribute videos have been uploaded on YouTube in regard of Roro-chan 1999 and her story. The original footage has long since been deleted on Nikon Isio. On September 14th, 2020, a Reddit user by the name of u/tallmanplays shared the full video live stream with the audio on the r/Roro-chan 1999 subreddit. Believe it or not, people are still disrespecting Roro-chan, even after her death. These main disrespecters are members in the Gacha Life community, mocking her death and saying and impersonating her. Roro-chan was a 14-year-old girl who wanted to become a legend as she died. The FBI tried to delete all of her evidence a long time ago, but her live streams were archived. She has been sexually assaulted, harassed online, suffered through mental illness, and her live streams were known for her doing dangerous things. On her last live stream, she asked if she should jump out her window on the 13th floor. While most of the disgusting chat said yes, while a amount of her begged her not to. The chat said she would become a legend, like she wants. So she decided to go with it and instantly regrets it, as her phone drops onto the floor of the apartment as she falls 13 floors down. 3 hours or days later, in the hospital, she dies. She became a legend indeed, but in a horrible way. I believe Roro-chan did not want to become a legend. I believe that she wanted what we all wanted, to be acknowledged. She needed a friend to talk to her, but no one answered her. Although most parents don't see it, or see it as a phase, childhood depression does in fact exist, something Roro-chan has been dealing with for a while. A lot of streamers end their lives either on purpose, accident, peer pressure, or mental health. It's important to talk to someone if you suffer from mental illness. Then tell them how you're feeling. Tell them how you're feeling. And if they don't listen, just know you're not alone. Roro-chan thought the pain would stop if she killed herself, which it does not. I'm Xpadition, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey again, Xpadition here, and I was wondering if you want this type of content some more. I'm willing to change content, if it's what the audience wants. So if you want this, please subscribe, and that will tell me if you want more of these. My last video was the Eric Paul Edgy video, and it was the same kind of concept like this. So if you want these type of videos, please subscribe and tell me in the comment section. Alright, goodbye for real now. Bye-bye.